Stop it, please. No, you're the best manager in the world. Oh, right, okay, this isn't a date. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can talk about Boadu, no issues. How about 160 million? It said that's the valuation. Don't leave. Julian. Well, that went well. Yes, hello there viewers, how are we all doing? Welcome back to the FIFA 21 Watford save. If you are enjoying it, remember to drop a like on the video and support the channel, support me, support the series. Go on, you know you want to, you little devils. Anyway, as you saw from the intro, and we left it on a bit of a cliffhanger last time, Leipzig were not willing to pay £160 million for Myron Boadu. I can't imagine that will be the only bid we have for him. Maybe they just didn't have the funds, but I feel 160 million is more than enough for him, to be honest. I don't want to sell him for anything less. He is our best player. He is the man who could well be Watford's record goal scorer come the end of the save, for all I know. So I'm pretty content with the idea of him going, but only for a lot of money. And I think everyone in the comment section that did leave a comment, thank you very much if you did, agreed that it would be hard to say goodbye, but it's a lot of money to turn down. A lot of money. But in the meantime, some transfers that have happened is that Curtis Jones has moved to Rio Ave FC and Ngaki has moved to Kaykor Rizespor. And we've also had a bid from Valencia for Ryan Kent. Now, this could well open up a little bit of an... I say a bit of an opening. That's the idea of opening up, Mike. This could well be a chance for me to get a little bit of money for a player that doesn't particularly play a lot in my team. I didn't sign for too much. I think I signed for £9 million. So regardless of what happens, we're going to make a bit of money on him here. I think that my board said I could get about 15.5 million for him. So I'm going to go 15.5 for Kent and see what Valencia say. They're happy for that to go through. £15.5 million for Ryan Kent. I will take every day of the week. And that means that I might have a little bit of budget to play with during the transfer window, which would be very exciting indeed. So while the Ryan Kent transfers and everything is going on, let's have our first game against Wolves at Vicarage Road. They're playing their usual 5-2-3 formation. They've got Polino and Campbell in, which is a bit of a different one. They've got Bastoni as well, who's a very good player. Still got Jimenez, and Unas was the player that gave me a lot of headaches earlier on this season. He was particularly good when we visited Molyneux, so we're going to have to try and do a job on keeping him quiet. Saliba is going to come in for 40. I might as well make that, to be fair, the first team now. Other than that, it's the usual lineups. We've got Tomori, Saliba, Tuanzebe with Balo in goal, Camavinga, Hughes, Sarr, Neres, Loftus-Cheek, and Morelos. Only 7 goals away now from equaling the Premier League record for the most amount of goals scored in a 38-game season. Myron Boadu is on fire. Boadu to Hughes. This is a good break forward here as Hughes finds Alfredo Morelos. Morelos hits it. It's a decent save and Myron can't get on the return. Unlucky. Oh no, Wolves are moving it really nicely through here. Podence up against Saliba and Saliba makes a great tackle. Needed to be made. Not so much with the pass out though. This is worrying. This is worrying. Where the hell's Adama Traore then? Is he on the bench or is he no longer here? Because he's a player I'd be potentially interested in buying. Unas. Ball in. Oh, what a tackle. What a save by Balo. Bloody hell, we are... No. Well, and Tomori. God, we needed to make that there. A bit ropey, it's safe to say so far. But we're on the counter. Morelos. I mean, it's not the nicest conditions out there, but Sarr's in. Bang! From one end of the pitch to the other. We move it so quickly. Ismail Sarr makes it 1-0 after a sustained period of Wolves pressure. We've just hit them on the break. And Myron picks up the assist, but it's brilliant play from everyone here. We just shift it quickly across the box. Lovely ball on his wrong foot. Bangs it into the back of the net. Get in. The ball's moving so slowly on this turf. Morelos has dived inside. Oh, he's at the bar! What a lovely bit of skill there by Morelos to just shield it from his man. He rotates it. It's back to him now. Oh, Boadu's in. It is relentless. We are relentless. What a goal. Myron Boadu smashes it into the top of the net. What a goal this is. Look at that. Bang! The power he hits that with. The Morelos-Boadu partnership is unreal. I mean, that is vicious. I mean, we've just split this formation of theirs completely apart. Ruben Loftus-Cheek tees it into Boadu. He goes for it again, nearly. And, like, Wolves have got to be careful here because this could get really ugly really quickly. As Sarr drives to the line, tees it back. What a save! Oh, how is it not 3? What a performance that is. After a little bit of a ropey start, we've come back with a vengeance. That is magnificent. 2-0 at the break. They've had one shot, Wolves, and that was before we even got into high gear. But ever since we took the lead, we've been sensational. Well, that's a good ball. Is that Unas up against David Neres, who's beginning to do very well in his defensive work, is Neres. He's got a lot better as the season's gone on. And that just goes to prove it. A lovely tackle by him there, and we're away. Loftus-Cheek on the ball, driving forward. Just brings it back into Myron. Myron, it's a searching ball for Sarr, maybe asking a little... He's quick. He's not that quick. That's brilliant from Camavinga. Camavinga into Sarr. Sarr for free. It is. We're just next level. And Sarr's made it 3-0. I mean, the play from Camavinga, he makes a great block. He picks the ball up on his wrong foot, plays in a sensational first-time through ball. And it's a great first-time hit from Ismail Sarr. 3 goals in the Premier League, 2 of them today. Hopefully he can have a better second half of the season than he has the first. His final end product hasn't really been there so far this season. Hopefully this is the start of something a bit better. Great tackle there again by Fikayo Tomori. I see you, Boadu. Boadu for a hat-trick. Myron Boadu. Bang! Is it a hat-trick? I don't think it is. Is it just 2? I don't know, but we're 4-0 up. I can't remember how many goals he's scored, but it's a sensational record. It continues. That number 17 shirt. I would give him number 9, but I just don't really want to jinx it. What if that's his best number? Bang. What a goal. They just can't contain us, Wolves. Time to make some changes. Game over. The clean sheet I want more than anything. To have back-to-back, or to have a clean sheet would be brilliant. But that's not going to happen. Of course it isn't. Of course we always concede 1. As Raul Jimenez gets a consolation for 4-1. You could tell there in the middle, we're not happy. It's yet another day without a clean sheet. 14 goals for Raul Jimenez in the Premier League. Maybe a replacement for Boadu, potentially. But when you look at the fact that Boadu's got 27, feels a bit like a step down, doesn't it? Nice ball into the Loftus-Cheek, who finds João Pedro. Pedro, they're not his best touch in the world. Sort of struggling to sort of come to terms with the Premier League, I think, João Pedro, as Raul Jimenez goes through. Oh, my God. I thought if I came out with the goalkeeper, then it would get harder for him, but he's lobbed me brilliantly there, and to concede 2 stupid goals in the last 10 minutes is very irritating. It's a great finish though. He sees the keeper coming a mile off. Fair enough, Raul Jimenez. Oh, I'm annoyed by that. That was stupid for me. Basic error. But a 4-2 win. Who cares? I do a bit. I wanted the clean sheet. There was a clean sheet in that game, and we threw it away. 2 for Sarr, 2 for Boadu. 4-2 for Watford. Magic. Just a game of braces there. 3 braces for 3 different players. Obviously, Mike, because there were 6 goals. That keeps us in 3rd position. 5 points ahead of Arsenal in the race for the top 4. But next up is going to be a tough game because I believe it's away at St James's Park. Ryan Kent has now gone for 15.5 million. We get 12.5 million out of that. And Villarreal have offered a deal for Frank Onyeka. Ooh, now that is interesting. That's very interesting. I wonder how much I can get for Onyeka. That's the question then. They reckon I could get up to 18.5 million for him. He's 24 years old, so he's still pretty young, but I got him really cheap. I'm going to negotiate. If I can get between 17 and 18 million pounds for him, I'll sell him, because I think that would be a really good deal. Oh my God, it's Unai. He just reminds me of Christopher Walken does Unai Emery. He just talks like him when he was trying to speak English. He just, I don't know why we couldn't keep hold of the ball. I'm going to go 18 million. Come on, Unai, be kind. Not having no sell-on clause, mate. Let's go 17.5. What say you? He says 17.5 is a deal for Frank Onyeka. Maybe a trip to Villarreal. That's not the worst thing in the world. I've got loads of youngsters that can come in and maybe fill in the central midfield role. And if not, we can always go off and find someone else. Now, there was a player I just got a scout report on, Mesut Ozturk, who looks like he could be quite a decent right back, although he's 66 overall rated, but only 20 years old. He's got decent acceleration, and he's free. The whole reason why I'm excited about this is because he is free. It would be 1.6 million in terms of his value. I'm going to sign him simply because then we can sell him on and we make money. It's as simple as that. Why not kind of abuse the free agents thing a little bit if I can make more money out of it? I'm going to go 10 grand. Do you want 10 grand? They say yes. So Ozturk is now in the van. Good. That's another addition. See, I reckon then that with this happening, I reckon we might be able to get John McGinn, but maybe more Grealish. If I can get Grealish, he's valued at 32.5 million. What if I swapped Will Hughes for Jack Grealish? Ooh, that's a tempting offer now. So Newcastle then are up next at St James's Park. They're currently 11th in the table, so doing quite well to be fair. They've got a very, very deep line formation there. Look at that. They got, oh my god, they got Hissage and they got Clark, Lascelles, Rudiger. That's a good signing. Yedlin, Atsu, Hayden, Canelles, Campagna, and they've got Callum Wilson up front. He's a man who's very lethal in this game, so you're going to need to watch out for that. So, same starting lineup as last time. A few new faces on the bench, and hopefully we'll get to see them. Ryan Cherky's now officially on the bench. And I've also brought on Karamoko Dembele, because I'm interested in maybe taking Sarr off and seeing how well Dembele gets on. It's going to be interesting to see how easy it is for us to break through this Newcastle defence. Obviously, they play so deep that they're not really going to allow us to get on the counter a lot. But that's brilliant play from Camavinga. And Morelos has found Myron. Myron's away here. No one's going to catch him. No. I don't believe it. That's a glorious opportunity to take an early lead and open up the game. And of all the players to miss it, I didn't think Myron would be the one. Nice feet there by Callum Wilson. He's done me a little bit here, but they've given the ball away from Campagna. A really poor pass. And now we just shift it through. We're being very direct in the way that we're playing so far. Morelos has found out David Neres. A lovely ball. Neres! I can't keep missing these chances. The key to today has got to be to keep just keep cutting off the supply to Callum Wilson. If we can do that, you'd like to think we'll at least come away with a draw. And we're not going to. We're not going to. And it's my worst nightmare. Going 1-0 down to Newcastle away when they're playing that formation is not what I want. And they barely deserved it, but they've missed, or they made their one chance count. Brilliant ball by Wilson. Atsu just manages to finish off. First goal in the league? Of course it is. We've really struggled in games like this. We're brilliant front runners, but when we go behind, we're a little bit insipid, is the word I would use. Oh no, I've committed. Oh no. No! Zach Callum, it's 2-0. I'm a little bit shell-shocked. I was making stupid challenges. I think my frustration's boiled over. Yeah, my frustration boiled over. I didn't follow the man. Callum Wilson gets his 7th of the season. At least it's not his first, otherwise I would be upset. But that is not good. We've got a lot of work to do if we're going to get anything out of this game now. I don't believe it. It's going to be 3. I just can't contain them. I told you Callum Wilson's lethal. I can't contain them here. I mean, that is, the defence is all over the place. This is so bad. Wilson scores again. 3-0, game over, you think. Bloody hell. If I can get one back, maybe there's a chance. But, I mean, look how deeply they're sat now. Myron just bulldozing his way through. Oh, my God. Myron Boadu. What is this? Who is he? What is he? He's literally just bulldozed his way through here. And how he scored from there, I will never know. 2 goals away from the 30. He's going to make it to the record in double quick time if it carries on. And I need it today. I mean, he should have scored 2 already. Well, that's given me some air of hope. It's a brilliant game of football. 3-1. St James has never seen such entertainment. Well, I said lots of work to be done. And we've got to sort it out here in the second half. If I can salvage a draw from this, I'll be delighted. Thing is, I'd say we were the better team in the first half, and that's brilliant from Will Hughes. He's played Myron around the back. Boadu! Oh, get worried, Newcastle fans. Get worried. He's got 2. Hat-trick is on. Game on. It's brilliant by Will Hughes, to be fair. He nicks the ball, and of course, from there on in, there's only one result, really. Well, I say that earlier, there wasn't. But that's insane from Boadu. Insane from Will Hughes. Game on, Newcastle. Game on. Boadu. He's found Morelos. Morelos, great first touch. Alfredo! Oh my god, it's such a bad finish. Don't let him do it. Don't let him. He's onto his left foot. He hits it. It's a great block. We're all over them here. How is that theirs? A chance for Neres here. Neres is in. Neres. Oh, he's turned his man. Boadu! Oh, what a save! What a save by Dubravka. They cannot possibly carry on like this. Boadu! Oh, piss off. Dubravka with an insane save. Just keep this up. They can't contain the tempo. Tuanzebe! Get in! It's 3-all! From 3-0 down to 3-all. Axel Tuanzebe gets his first goal for Watford. Have some of that. Get in! He's been brilliant. Dubravka was going to take something special to beat him here. And what a header by Tuanzebe. It's bounced off the line and over it and in. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't know what I'm saying. What a goal. What a team. What a comeback. Right, let's go win this now. Wilson with the heel-to-heel flick there. And they're just holding the ball, Newcastle. Not really doing anything to try and get for. They've missed it. Oh, you are joking. I just said they weren't doing much in terms of going forward, and out of nowhere, you get lucky there. But I mean, how unlucky can you get there? He's literally just, it couldn't have fallen anywhere else. That entire comeback, just for that. Canales has scored his 7th of the season. We've got to do it all over again. All over again. What is going on at the back, though? Great tackle. I mean, I've got no luck here, though. Since we equalised, I've had no luck whatsoever. Now, Moise Keane. What is that from Tuanzebe? That's a simple little layoff ball. I feel like I've been a bit done here, if I'm honest. All the brilliance of my comeback. Companion for 5. Absolute joke. Tuanzebe gave a ball away with a simple through ball earlier on. And somehow I've let Newcastle score 5. If I don't sort out the defence, we're never going to get anywhere. It's an absolute aberration, this is. Who concedes 5 to flipping Newcastle? Ever since we went to 3-3, it's just like the game kind of went, oh, wait, no, hang on. And then just turned it back on again. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with me. The defending in that game was atrocious. They had 5 shots on target. They scored all 5. Well done, Balo. We had 7 on target. It's just one of those games. Just one of those games. We're going to sim this FA Cup game against Wickham, and then we're going to do a little bit of transfer hunting, I think, and see what I can find. But I need a proper out-and-out centre-back, and a top-quality one at that to marshal. We drew against Wickham. Oh, no. Manchester United have expressed an interest in selling Ismail Assar for £107 million. 107 million. They reckon I could get 160 for him, and because it's United, he's been good, Sarr, but 3 goals a season is not brilliant. Do I sell him? I'd rather sell him than Boadu for 160 million, put it that way. 113.9 and a sell-on fee clause. I'm not having any sell-on fee. Remove that. Cough it up, lads. Especially because it's United. Cough it. I'll go 150. 150 million. Cough it up. You want him? Come and get. They've done it. 150 million pounds. Right. Well, now I've got a problem. Now I've got a big problem. So Sarr is going. What do I do? Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? I need to find then replacements. Gravenberch I think is a must buy. So I'm going to go off and I'm going to try and buy Ryan Gravenberch from Ajax. He's a good starting point. He can replace Onyeka as my other midfielder. I'm going to go 12 million, just go at value, see what they say. £12 million. Brilliant. Well, there you go. I've got Ryan Gravenberch basically already in the back of the van. That's terrific. I mean, this career mode suddenly now taken a big turn. I'm going to accept that. 22 grand is absolutely nothing for a player as good as him. This has taken a huge turn. We started the episode thinking about what I could do if I sold if I sold Myron Boadu. Turns out it's more now about what do I do to replace Ismail Assar. And I'm going to have to let you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Who in the world do I bring in? With £150 million, a top-class centre-back is required, but I also now need to think about a right winger. I already have a couple in my head that I can think of that I would really like to get in, but I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. So we're going to finish it there today. Transfer deadline day will be the next episode, as well as obviously games against West Brom, and then probably Brighton as well. And maybe even Everton, depending on how much time we have. But I mean, it's been an interesting episode, an entertaining one, that much is for sure. Thank you so much for watching it. I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do drop a like on the video, share and subscribe, so that you don't miss any more great content like this coming from FIFA. There will be more FIFA saves coming up. I've got a good one in the back of my mind and something that I'm working on in the background. I'm sure you're all going to enjoy it. If you've got any ideas for saves, let me know down in the comment section as well. Always happy to hear anyone's thoughts and ideas and stuff to help the channel grow and just give you guys the kind of content you want to watch. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Until I see you again. Please share and subscribe and stay cool. 150 million. What the hell?